What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The one and only James Williams Dog Waters, and we're back to go down the rabbit hole talking about them lizards. Now, I think we need to manage the expectations of some people, and we need to lay out some definitions, lay out some groundwork for some better understanding here. Let's start off with this. My name is James Williams. I am not here to prove anything to you. If you expect me to make you believe in something, I'm sorry, you're an idiot. That's not what I'm here for. I can't make you believe anything. Now, the second thing is people say, prove it to me. I don't care to prove nothing to you. Belief is a choice. And there's systems in place in life that bring you into believing and understanding. You shall go on that journey of believing and understanding one way or the other. And the ultimate journey of understanding the truth is when you leave your body and you die and your spirit comes out, there is nothing hidden from you. So one way or the other, you're going to learn the truth about what's going on around you. Some of you going to learn earlier. Some of you going to learn when you're dead and you're gone. Either way it go, that don't matter to Mr. James Williams, the Stankonian ambassador, because he understands the systems. So with that being said, I want to address the final type of thing, or the final thing. Ladies and gentlemen, in the Dark Waters family, the Stankonian Ambassadors Army, understand that some of the people in the comments are NPCs. Don't let those people get on your nerves. They are non-player characters. And we're going to get into that as we jump down this rabbit hole. But for right now, we are going to address the lizards. Earlier, some people were saying that the reason why in a lot of these videos that people's throats are able to expand is because they play trumpets and all this other stuff. So let's start right here. This is the CEO of the most infamous company in the world. And I'm pretty sure that before you guys got to going, you ain't seen none of this video. But I want you to see what the CEO actually, what his neck does. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Yeah, watch this, watch this. I bet you wish you did that. Yeah, I bet you wish you knew that before you lined up, huh? Ooh, that's human, right? Because that's what human necks do. Yeah, that's real human. They look like some gills up under that boy. Nice close-up shot of those gills. You know what I'm saying? But he played a trumpet too. I'm pretty sure that man played the trumpet. Just like all the rest of the people played the trumpet. Now, I'm going to say this to you. One of the things that I find the most interesting about going through videos and searching for evidence about reptilians, and let me say this to the reptilian people. I want you to understand, man, I ain't had no problem with you. I just touched on you to see what kind of, how it works in a search engine optimization. But your children came over acting a damn fool. Like, had they just left me alone, I wouldn't be touching on you like this. I got other stuff to worry about. They got all kind of topics to touch on. But see, I touched on a topic, and then boom, here come the reptilian children. And I'm like, these dirty, sandy beaches. The nerve of you dirty, sandy beaches. So I move away, I come back, I touch on it again. You guys ride again. So guess what? You ride, I ride. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, these things have been here since the beginning of time. They've been around for a very long time, and they are in power and in control. You just seen them. You just seen one of the CEOs, one of the biggest companies in the entire world, neck expanding like it's a damn inflatable balloon. Like somebody pulled it out of a clown's pocket and blew air in it. Now, that's recent. Let's go back to what they used to look like. Remember the movie They Live with Homeboy with the glasses? You know what I'm saying? Everybody refer to the movie in the comments. This is old school footage right here, though. This is what happened when it was on camera back in the day.
Yeah. Now,
what did you learn? Well, I met with my job. I work for UNICEF, which is an amazing organization that works in over 150 countries. And my job was to meet with teenagers who were living in exclusion, who were living in extreme poverty or living with HIV, and write their stories.
Nah, hold up.
For UNICEF.
Shorty said she worked for UNICEF, and her job was to meet with or eat with. It sounded like she said eat, but meet with teenagers who, when let's hear it again. Where were you going?
And so, I mean, I obviously learned so much from these kids.
Yeah. Now,
What did you learn?
Well, I met with my job. I worked for UNICEF, which is an amazing organization that works in over 150 countries. And my job was to meet with teenagers who were living in exclusion, who were living in extreme poverty or living with HIV, and write their stories.
Okay, so she went to places where people were living in exclusion, in extreme poverty. And look how excited she get about the people that she ate. Look at it. Her face started to change as soon as she started talking about the people that she ate. And it almost slipped out to eat, but she said meat. It almost slipped out. Watch this. Here we go.
Listen to their stories and write them for UNICEF. And so, I mean, I obviously learned so much from these kids. I learned from Anna in particular.
I'm going to pause it right there. Now, what the hell does that look like to you? So you trying to tell me that's distortion from the camera, but it's only distorting right there on her face and coming down her face. It's not distorting around. It's not distorting the hair. It's not distorting nowhere else on the camera. Only on her face. And it's steadily traveling down to her mouth and her. Now watch what homeboy do when he realized she's morphing live on TV. He gonna abruptly cut her off.
Who has lived an extremely difficult life. I learned to live each day to its fullest.
Excuse me, Jenny. There's a word you used earlier.
Excuse me, Jenny. He's sitting there looking at her more. Saying, what kind of bull crap is this? What in the hell? What in the Sam hell is going on? That's the point I'm making to you, man. But see, the NPCs, which we got the next video, we're gonna get into y'all NPCs. We're gonna go all the way down the rabbit hole. But the NPCs sitting here saying, oh, y'all crazy, y'all this, y'all that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you straight from the mouth of the Stankonian ambassador. Ignore those people. Those people are gonna be the first ones that when the aliens land and say, we have this new shot that we can give you that'll be anti-aging. We have a new technology that we can give you that will restore your youth. They're going to be lining up to go get whatever them aliens present to them. And going to find out the way things work now, it takes about 2 years for you to find the truth. So I would say they'll probably, that time is condensing to when the truth comes out to when something happens, right? So I would say it probably take them 12 months to figure out they messed up. It takes another 12 months for them to admit to themselves they're wrong. They come to the knowledge of they messed up early, but you have to go through the mental gymnastics of saying, I'm wrong. I messed up. That's the hardest thing. But the human mind is malleable. And these things been around for a long time. Some people call them demons. Some people call them reptiles. I can work with they one and the same. But the point I'm making is they understand human nature. So they understand they could do something to you quick, fast, in a hurry. Change the narrative. You won't pay no attention to it. You know what I'm saying? Do something. A celebrity die. Oh, everybody worry about the celebrity. You heard me? So they understand. Prideful. Humans are prideful. So they sit there and say, oh, no, we can do something dirty to them. But they're going to get in their pride. They ain't going to admit they're wrong. It's going to take a long time. The next thing you know, 5 years pass. They can roll it all out. But anyway, keep it moving. Watch this.
An interview about exclusion. Can you explain what that is?
Well, a lot of the kids I met, I mean, exclusion is a broad term, obviously, but the kids I met were living in extreme poverty. They didn't have access to medical care or education, schooling. They were living with...
That made it easy for her to eat them. It made it easy for her to eat them. Her face morphing again.
And so they were living outside of society's embrace.
I think doing any kind of missionary work.
Every time my face morphed, they cut it off. You wanna know why? They're like, oh, hell no, we can't have our lizard friend showing her face.
I think really changes a person. And you and your sister had a little bit, I mean, you guys weren't Paris Hilton, but you had a little bit of a reputation as party girls. Do you think this changed you?
Well, no, I mean, I think people had that image of us because they didn't know really what we were up to because we wanted to keep private. But of course, you know, so it didn't change my personality necessarily. But I taught for 2 years after the University of Texas after graduating, and then went on to Latin America and
pause, stop. Okay. So now, let's just say the first time it happened, it was a problem with the camera, right? Homeboy cut off big with the messed up hair. She started talking again. homegirl cut off, right? This is her third time talking. Explain to me why her face doing this 3 times in a row. Explain that to me. Explain to me, all you camera gurus. They got a lot of camera gurus out here that's going to say, well, it's this with the camera. Explain to me why it's happening 3 times in a row.
You know, of course, I've grown up. It's been.
You want me to prove something to you. Prove to me why this happening 3 times in a row. Prove that wrong. You heard me? Crazy out here in these streets.
7 years since people had that image of me. But yeah, I mean, listening to their stories was incredible. And
Jetta, when you see this, when you not only...
Now, here go the wild thing. You see, back then, it was happening on TV. Now they're probably calling it the demon face syndrome nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And I won't talk about this damn demon face syndrome. You see, these narratives that they be setting up, and we're going to go into a video where we talk about how narratives are rolled out and used as cover. But anybody notice they started playing with CERN and the large collider thing, spinning it around, opening up portals. Then all of a sudden, everybody and their mama started talking about some damn demon face. No. They played with that CERN. They opened up portals all over the place. Things came through, jumped inside of people, and people started seeing it. And they had to come up with a way of justifying it. So they told y'all, hey, this is the demon face syndrome. And then the beauty of social media for organizations like the CIA and DARPA and all the rest of those people is all you got to do is start a trend and monetize the trend. So as the trend is monetized, it's going to take off. It's a genius invention of controlling narratives. All you got to do is put a pool of money towards the trend. And as you want that trend to grow, people get compensated and they just take it and they move the narrative forward themselves. I mean, it's smart. I mean, super genius smart. I mean, you can tell it's a bunch of egghead scientists that come up with these type of things. Y'all need to send me some bread, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, the point I'm making to you is, nigga playing you. Stevie Wonder could see how they be playing people.
You listen to their stories, but you get involved and you write about it as well. Does it change how you look, you're thinking about how government should run in the United States and elsewhere to help these people? Why should these people be in these situations?
Yeah, I mean, I think the United States government does try to help. I went to Africa this summer with my mom, and I met a lot of people who are getting assistance from the United States government and to help them get the medicine they need to stay healthy. But definitely, and I think the key is education. And
that is a lizard person. Explain to me why it keep happening. That's a lizard person. It ain't happening to nobody else while they talking but the lizard person.
For instance, with Anna's mother didn't have the education to know what to do to keep her baby, Anna, safe.
Wait, her baby. Wait, I thought, hold on, man. I thought she was going to deal with teenagers. Bruh, the first thing she started talking about is a baby. I went to go deal with teenagers, blah, 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 blah. Now she's talking about babies.
So Anna inherited HIV from her mom, but Anna, with education in Latin America, has taken the proper ARVs, and her baby, Beatriz, is most likely HIV.
Oh my God, she went full. Ooh, she went full on reptile.
Negative. So there is a positive light to all of this.
Does it ever make you feel like you
have some hips? Is there?
Hold on. Did y'all see her go full on reptile? I mean, full on. Hey, that's 4 times in a row. Matter of fact, they had some people saying I'm a reptilian. Bro, you ain't never seen my face do no crap like that on no camera, nowhere. You know what I'm saying? No camera, nowhere. Now, let me ask you reptile something, you reptilian people something. Reply in the comments. Why was that happening? What is it about that type of camera that made your true self be revealed? I know y'all be watching. Talk to your boy. We ain't got to have beef. Y'all got to stop eating them babies, but we ain't got to have beef. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to shoot it out. We could talk it out. We could talk it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to box it out, slap it out, shoot it out. We can just talk it out. I'm just trying to figure out what the deal is. But watch this. Here's another one of them, live on camera, telling you the truth. That's the thing. They be telling y'all what it is, but nobody won't listen.
Is there a reason you can move those hips somehow?
You know, once the doctor looked at an x-ray and said I had an extra vertebrae, so that might give me an advantage.
I'm sorry, what? Can you say that one more time?
An extra vertebrae?
That's incredible. I didn't know that would actually make the hips move more.
Reptilian.
All right. Ooh, reptilian. Well,
Did this dude just say he got an extra vertebrae and he's a reptilian? That's what I'm trying to say, man. This is what I'm trying to say. And when it's done in plain sight, don't nobody pay no attention to it. I showed y'all The Rock the other day saying he was eating babies. He said, well, I like babies to eat children and pineapple. Everybody said, oh, The Rock don't like just this. And then somebody else told me, had the damn nerve to say The Rock wasn't black. Have you seen that Negro daddy? Have you seen his daddy? He could claim whatever the hell he want. Y'all done lost y'all damn mind. Go look up that Negro daddy. Type in The Rock actor's daddy and tell me that, man, y'all better sit down somewhere.
See, for the weekend, President Trump tried.
Look at her neck. This is another one of them neck videos. Nah, that ain't no normal neck. Look how that neck expands. It's like a cobra neck under the skin. But everybody won't act like I'm crazy. It's a cobra. She's a cobra. She's a cute cobra now. Don't get me wrong. She's a sexy cobra. But that's a cobra in human skin. And then this one. Somebody got to explain to me what the hell this is right here. I have no clue. What is that?
من بحراز وبتاع الحوامه في الخاله دي داير لها جن المهم قالوا قبضوا جن مسلم قال له
And the craziest thing, they got him under arrest. He got his hands behind his back and handcuffed. Somebody done arrested them a lizard. I don't know if he was breaking and entering. I don't know if he was running around eating people's sheep. I don't know what was going on. But somebody explained to me what that is. That ain't human. See, this is the problem. When you have evidence after evidence after evidence after evidence of something weird, you can write off some of it. I agree. You can say some of it is AI and fake. Now, AI is that's the lamest excuse nowadays because all of a sudden everything is AI. But man, you can't write everything off. You know what I'm saying? If you're from the hood and one bullet come through your window, you can sit there and say, bruh, that was a straight bullet. 2 bullets come through your window. You can say, oh, they having a gunfight outside. But if 14 223s come through your front window, somebody trying to shoot you. They're trying to shoot you. You see what I'm saying? And that's the point I'm making. Where's comments?
انا كنت مع سيدنا سليمان يعني قال له كنت مع سيدنا برهان الجن ذاته في لول قال له يا اخي سيدنا سليمان قال له لا لا قال البرهان
Watch it, watch it. This another, I ain't gonna lie, she a cute, sexy lizard woman, but she, watch it. Remember, you can always tell by the neck. That's how you can tell these lizard people by their necks. I ain't never seen no, and I've seen a lot of pretty women. I ain't never seen no pretty women with 2 Adam's apples in their throat. This bro got 2 entire Adam's apples. Ain't no bro supposed to have an Adam apple, but she got 2 of them. Wham. 2 Adam's apples. 2 gigantic lumps in her throat. Explain that to me. What is that? And then when you look at her, wait till they just show her face. Look at her. Look at her. I mean, something not right with that girl. Look at my eyes. Something ain't right with her. She look like she gonna slither into the bed with you. She gonna do you right. At top lip missing, bottom lip looked like it was just stuck on. You know what I'm saying? That don't look right. That don't look right. If you saw that out, you'll say, okay, something's weird about Shorty. It's kind of sexy, but weird nonetheless. And then when you get to see the 2 lumps in the throat, you're gonna say, okay, that's not normal. That's not right. That ain't even somebody who changed themselves to not be right. That's just not right. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say to you. Yeah. Look at that eye right there. That's the point I'm making. Tell me that's a normal human eye. Man, you wake up to that? Nah, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, she kind of looked like a cute little lizard woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's probably the most attractive lizard woman they could send on TV. She's like a cute little lizard, like some kind of little animal. But a lizard nonetheless. Especially when you look at the upper lip and the bottom lip. I mean, there's no fat in the upper lips whatsoever. I mean, like a little cute little lizard. Yeah. But that neck give it away.
Have y'all seen this?
By the way, you in the middle, what's your name?
My name is Maddie.
What was wrong with that girl's eyes, man? I don't know who this dude is. Hold on. Zoom in on that, homie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got slits in the eyes. That's enough of that. The point I'm making to you is this, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes to the lizard people, the Stank-Only ambassador knows exactly what the hell he's talking about. He does. You can trust me on this. And what I'm saying to you lizard people is, I ain't never had no issue with you in the first place. But you just kept on pressing, playing game. You know what I'm saying? Go on about y'all lizardy business. Let me get my paper. But I got another video on. You might not like this next video when I start talking about Darper and what Darper and you lizard people been doing together. But it's okay. This is where we are right now. You know what I'm saying? We just where we are. Ain't nothing we could do about it. I understand. I understand where you are. You understand where I am. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got a lot of lizardly slithering children doing bad things to humans around here. Starting wars, eating things they shouldn't be eating. Y'all doing a lot of bad things. Doing a lot of bad things, man. We need y'all to get it together. Slow it down. Slow it down. I know y'all think y'all superior to us because y'all don't have to adapt and, you know, but if it get cold, y'all gonna have a problem. Like, we gonna go underground. Keep on playing. When them nuclear bombs start flying, boom, 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 and that cloud cover the sun, and it just freeze, y'all gonna die off too. So y'all need to chill, man. You need to relax and chill. That's all I'm saying.